Yo, so whoever decided to start the podcast right around both our birthdays and Mexican Independence Day really messed up. There is so much going on that I've been so overwhelmed this entire week. I'm all like, dude, I gotta plan something and maybe incorporate Mexico into it. And then I'd be like, yo, Danny, it's your birthday. Today's technically your birthday week too. So what is up, Danny? Happy birthday.
Yo, thank you, everybody. Actually, for us, it's not my birthday, but if you're watching this episode on the day that it was released,
it's officially
it's my birthday.
Oh hell yeah, let's go. Birthday. Yeah, well, now that you're old, you're like old, like 35.
Closer than yesterday. I'm 31 now.
31.
I mean, yeah, and I was telling you, my fingers hurt now.
Yeah, you get arthritis.
Yeah, I'm getting carpal tunnel.
Yeah,
and shit now.
You're losing all that cartilage.
What's the other one? The sciatica and everything.
Yeah, well, it's also Mexican Independence Day just passed.
It is. That's why.
So can you're all Mexico now. So can you give us your best grito?
Ay! I don't know. I need music. I tried.
Yeah. I was about to say and beer, but we got beer.
Oh yeah, we got a hot chocolate stout.
Yeah. So since it's also the podcast birthday.
It is the podcast birthday.
So we've been here for 2 whole fucking years. Look, we're not the heroes that y'all asked for, but we're the heroes you guys got. And unfortunately for you guys, that's not saying much.
It's not saying much. It just says that you got.
You got. We tricked you, fucking idiots. And I am avoiding the grito thing because growing up, my older brother, he was a mariachi. We were around everywhere. So every time I would try, I was always so scared that he's just I feel like I have a fear that I must sound so stupid that I'm like, I'd rather just not.
I think I feel it too, but I feel on the spot.
Maybe ask me next time we're at a party or something.
Yeah, maybe drunk. After 2 Tejas in.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe further
after that, you're like, fuck that older brother.
Yeah. Yeah. So, also, I am ripping off Post Malone. Wait, right here. Yeah. He had a really cool hat with like this crown of thorns on it, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to perform a show on what would be the following Friday.
Isn't it on a Saturday?
No, it's a Friday.
You sure?
Are you sure you took the right? Are you going to be able to make it? It's on the Friday.
Of course I can make it. Oh, it is a Friday.
It's on the Friday.
It's a Friday.
Yeah. So I'm performing like I say Adrian reimagined like Mexican songs because he literally made them into metal songs and gave them all like 2 guitar solos each. So I just come in, I sing a verse and the choruses, and I'm done.
And for those who don't know, Adrian is one of our Unqualified Gurus. He's the dating guru.
Guru.
So if you are in town and you need dating advice and you want to have a blast, let us know. We'll give you the info. You can come join us to this Grupo Serrucho show.
Yeah. And I'm also performing 4 rap songs.
Right, because he also has his music.
Yep.
And we also have other friends who are also
Gurus.
people that have been here on the podcast. They're all going to be singing. And do we tell him Beer Tony? His first... No?
Oh, yeah. Tony G,
Beer Tony, our beer guru.
I mean, his first ever performance.
Is the first time he ever...
Yeah. He's been making movies.
He's making movies now.
He's been making music for like 10 years, but he's always been too shy to perform.
Too shy.
And we bribed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, yo, you better show out.
Yeah, he better. If not, be here because there's gonna be tea.
I told him he needed at least 5 songs, and he said he's gonna do it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Have you heard any updates? Like, is he saying?
I asked him today, and I was like, are you ready? He's like, I'm kind of like pretending that it's not happening, so I'm not nervous.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, and Danny, I know that you're, an
expert.
Yeah, you do so much for this podcast.
Do I?
Yeah. I've always was meaning to ask you, Danny, because look, I'm an artist. I'm always creating stuff. I'm always doing this and that. But you're actually smart. Okay. Me and Ricardo.
Hey, don't downplay creativity.
Yeah, me and Ricardo are always like, oh, Danny's the golden sheep of the family, and I'm the black sheep. And the thing is, just like, where's somebody who's literally a doctor, like you have your doctorate, to continue doing such a stupid ass podcast with me for 2 whole years? I think this is a
he's
good
asking the deep questions.
Yeah, because you have a career.
When it comes to life, I'm all about experience.
Oh, okay.
So when am I ever gonna say that I did this?
Okay, all right. I guess,
Now-
and this is a great experience.
And
too.
and that sounds selfish, right? Because I'm not saying like, oh no, it's just I know you wanted to do this, but
Yeah,
I also felt interested in it.
Yeah.
And
We put a lot of work into this, and 2 years in, there hasn't been much to show for it. But we've made good friends.
Yeah, we have.
Which is probably like the best part about
yeah, it's
it.
a nice hobby. Obviously,
Yeah.
there's a lot of work throughout the week, and then Mondays are freaking awesome. Because
Yeah.
sometimes there's been times where we're here and we're talking. I'm just like, nah, let's do another segment.
Yeah.
And then I'm on Thursday at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
like, fuck that
Yeah.
segment. We shouldn't have done anything.
No, no, and with me, I'm always like, dude, I don't think I planned enough. And you're always like, you always say that, but it always comes
Yeah, it
out
always
good.
comes out good.
So it's just like, look, I like how much. Obviously, we put in the work, and I'm pretty sure pretty soon we're gonna get somebody to help us do reels, because I think that's the hardest part. Because I am doing my own YouTube channel that I'm
Right.
trying to do. I plan the episodes, you edit and everything. That's already a ton of time consumed. So
Right.
I was like, if we get some outside help, we'll be able to advance. Because honestly, like that's promoting is literally
When we're
half the
lacking
job,
a lot. Yeah, we're lacking
and
that
we're
part.
too tired for that.
Yeah.
So
no, you're right. But
Just saying.
I just wanted to say that even you asked that question, like, yeah, it's a hobby, but like I was saying, like
Yeah.
all of these experiences you learn things. So if you view it that way, like I've told you, like even stuff for work, when I think we had to interview like someone for internships and stuff.
Yeah.
And just kind of just the fact that
You
I've
do
been doing
this
this and I'm in
already?
front of
Yeah.
the camera. I'm so chill in the there. I'm just kind of like asking questions and stuff, and it felt similar. I literally asked some questions that we've asked some of the people
Hell
that we have
yeah.
here on the podcast, and so just being able to just kind of like be on camera and not be shy,
Yeah.
all that stuff helps. And,
Well, I'm glad you were able to take something from this, because honestly, I bring a lot of brain dead topics on here sometimes.
no, they're not
And-
brain dead.
Oh no, they are.
But mira, here's the thing. Some of them are.
Yeah.
No, but here's the thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna completely share on our entire content, because I love what we do.
Well, no, but that's the thing
You
though.
know?
Like sometimes that's what you need. You need something that shuts off your brain, right? Sometimes you're busy and you're like, I need something that shuts off my brain. Some people might be very physically tired and they need something that stimulates the brain.
Yeah.
Some people are backwards. You need something that says, okay, I need to shut
Yeah.
off my brain and I just want to laugh or just listen to some nonsense that two random Mexicans might say, which we have right here.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and
Bro,
The-
no, hold on. Now I have to ask you the same
Okay,
question
dale.
back. I mean, you have a lot of stuff that are from your artistic angle that you like doing. You got your music. You like to paint. You've been so involved with your photography lately.
yeah.
Why continue to do the podcast? Why not say, you know what, whatever? I'm just gonna do the other ones.
I love this. Honestly, looking forward to Mondays every time. It's just like, most people dread the weekdays.
Like the cup,
Yeah. Why the cup?
dread.
Oh,
See, that's why they're leaving now. He's like, I don't look forward to Monday. He doesn't know where the button is. There you go.
no, I pressed it, but
I
I
saw you.
didn't press it hard enough.
Yeah, I saw that. Sorry.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
dread and
Yeah, some people dread it, and it's just like it's another form of creativity for me. And like you said, I think this has honestly helped me become more extroverted.
okay.
Yeah,
can see that.
I would always find myself like even like in family reunions, we were never like around the adults and stuff. And now, well, obviously I'm a lot older now, but it's
very
just,
old now.
Yeah, very old, especially like you.
You're like, especially you,
Yeah.
especially if I hang out with you.
Yeah. So I just find that obviously conversating has become so much easier for us.
Right.
And you're right, there is a lot to gain from this. And honestly, like we have a lot of fun on here. We argue, we bicker, but most of the time it's all jokes.
Yeah, and we try new beers.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
today.
exactly. So we combined like two loves of mine, like talking and being a goofball and beer.
Yeah, and yeah, it's yeah, I enjoy it too. So.
Did we say that this was a hot chocolate stout?
No, I think I just said stout, and that's it.
Yeah.
It is. By the way, this is a hot chocolate stout.
Yeah. So I see you have us a box right here, and you got us a really badass cake.
I did. I had to. So we have a family member. Her sister makes cakes,
Yeah.
right? So shout out to her. If you live in Houston, you want a cake, let us know. We'll hook you up. I went to her. I said, I looked at the cake and I
Did
was
you
like,
have a picture of it? Do you want me to like give you one so we can post so they can see?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Bam, right there. You can see it. we're about to eat it. But what I was gonna say is that I told her, I said, this is for the podcast, and she was like, oh shit, it's great. I was like, if you want, you can get it to me for free. Is consider sponsorship. Nah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
But I hope you didn't do that to her.
No,
Yeah.
it's not like her. It is her business, but it's not like she has a business.
Yeah.
It's more like she does this at home. So every time we want a cake, we just reach out to her. So that's where we actually got your Naruto cake. For your birthday
that one was
last
really
year.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a picture of that, but
Whoever was around, they've seen it. But Danny, your birthday is coming up, so of course I had to go above and beyond and get you. I'm gonna fulfill one of your dreams.
You bought me a kayak?
No, it's like, or maybe you're like further down the list. So, you might need to actually open this somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Yeah. So look, we'll just snap our fingers, and then we will be back.
Okay.
Right? What you do is for your birthday. So. All right, Danny. So I would go ahead and go with the one that's closed. Yeah, that one. Yeah, because I think that will get. No, wait, no, never mind. The other one first, and whatever it is, you got to put it on.
It's pink.
Is it? What does it look like?
Like a Goku wig.
Take your head off. Hey.
Already look like Goku.
Oh, do you?
I mean the hair.
I think we're about to. The main reason I got you this so we could prove a point that they could do Dragon Ball Z correctly, and they're gonna cast you.
But I'm not this tall.
It goes upside and backwards like that. Yeah. Holy shit! It's Kakaroto. Hell yeah! Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Yeah, just point it down. It's just like the hairs at the front. There you go. Hell yeah! All right,
put it in the comments.
Yeah, maybe point the mic closer to you. Damn, see, we're fucking smart over here.
They didn't hear me power up.
Yeah.
Let me put this so they can see my face, because that's what they're here for.
Is that why they're here?
Stacie is. Tell him, Stacie. Damn! Is the whole karate gi?
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's everything. Okay, so
with the tail.
Okay, so this part is for the Patreon.
For the Patreon.
All right, so we'll see you guys on the other side. All right. Where'd he go? Oh shit!
Let's go!
It's fucking Goku!
It started with Luffy. Now I'm being casted. All the anime heroes are Mexicans.
Let's go! I like that. That's awesome.
Where did you find this, bro?
I got a good connect. Jeffrey Bezos. Have you heard of him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't like supporting the wealthiest. One of the wealthiest.
But this
I had to.
Piece of art. I was saying it's crazy because it's so similar that it like weights just as much as the one he wears.
Oh
yeah.
How do you know that? Do you know how much his weighs? Just Google it. I'm pretty sure it should tell you. Hey, dude, freaking anime nerds have answers for everything. Like, yeah, huh? Let's see.
I type how
much.
Look,
yeah. How heavy is Goku's clothes? Let's see. What the fuck?
120.
265 pounds.
And that's not including the shirt. So there's no specific weight given. Oh, no specific weight for the pieces. Yeah, these things.
Yeah.
You try to lift my hand.
God.
See? I didn't even do anything. One thing that you did forget, bro, were the muscles.
I didn't even think about buying you.
I know when you look at me, you don't think I need them, but we're talking about Goku,
Yeah.
That dude, that's all he does all day. That's okay. I'm just going to have to do like 100 push-ups a day.
Maybe you should try bulking up. Ooh, good segue, huh? Yeah, so Danny got us a cake. I
just felt insulted.
Okay, go do this scrawny. Yeah, and I thought he was gonna get us like a cupcake or something, but he got us a massive because he asked him to like put these little. This is a bear,
and then we have a little duck.
Yeah, so, and this is a ton of cake, Danny. There's no way in hell we're going to be able to eat this.
We're not, but
let's at least give it a try.
let's go. This is a marble cake, by the way, for those who are wondering. And it has some strawberry jam with actual strawberries in the middle. Let's go.
It's really good. That's really good. Let's give it up for our cake, our residential.
Now, where the applause is at?
Yeah, our resident cake lady.
Our resident cake guru. We're gonna have to interview her.
Yeah.
Be like, what made you into? Start making
What
cake?
made you into a cake?
Yes, it's like the memes. She's a cake too.
Oh,
She's like, she's right here. She's like, oh,
yeah. You know what I just thought about? Everything that we've been talking about led us to today's big topic: Mexican aliens.
Bro. Why you insult me the whole episode, bro?
Because Goku's an alien, our resident Mexican alien, It's like the stars aligned for this moment.
The stars of the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, both.
That's.
Oh, you don't even have your headphones on. You don't even know what's going on.
I don't have no idea.
Yeah.
I just know there's a crowd right now applauding me and
Well, I shut them up.
being
real quick.
excited. Oh. Well,
Yeah, but-
it is what it is. So what's up with these aliens, bro? Am I gonna have to go fight them and protect Earth?
You think you can take them without the muscles?
Dude, why do you think they were in a coffin?
Okay, I like that. You tug your shit, Goku. Tug your shit.
They come after me first.
Yeah,
just because of that comment.
So let's go into one of our folders. Yeah, because honestly, this has been a whole shit show, and it's probably under nerdy stuff. Yeah,
I mean, it's not under science stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of like who knows if we would even call this fucking science. Okay, so here we go. It says 2 alleged. Damn, you're messing up, bro.
No, dude, I just saw the name of the guy who showed these. This is the guy I told you about. Remember, I came here and I talked about it one time. We were talking about UFOs. And then I said, you guys know Jaime Maussan? And you were like, we have no idea who that is. Like, it's some guy been trying to prove aliens for like 2 decades.
Wow.
He found the corpse, finally.
How the full circle moment right now.
Who would have thought?
Why he should have just found you.
Every time he tries to get me, I'm just like,
They disappear.
and then I'm gone.
Look, okay, so here we go.
Sorry, I just got excited.
2 alleged 1,000-year-old alien corpses have been presented to the Mexican Congress by the journalist Jaime
Maussan. Don't disrespect the man, bro. He's been trying to prove this for like... I was a little kid watching Otro Rollo. So for those who know, I don't know if you know Otro Rollo.
I don't think I know.
Okay.
I know ver para creer.
Well, Otro Rollo was by Adal Ramones. You know Adal Ramones, maybe?
Pull up an image of him. Let's
Okay.
find out.
Sorry to interrupt.
No,
a
this
story
is
about aliens to talk about different aliens.
This is Mexican
Hold on.
literature. They're not aliens unless they're here illegally.
I think this guy.
Oh, I do know
This
who
guy,
that is.
Adal Ramones. He had a show called Otro Rollo, and it would come on TV every...
He's a comedian, right?
Yeah, every Saturday, like at 11. And every episode, he would start with a monologue. So it was like a 30 to 40-minute monologue. And then he'll have guests. Sometimes he'll have Jaime Maussan there. And I'm talking about like 8-year-old me, like 9-year-old me.
Honestly, if it wasn't because of the Mexican Independence Day and because of your birthday, I was gonna come in here and like we'll bring up like who can make the best tinfoil hat for this
protect
segment
ourselves.
from the gamma rays.
And then I got the best hat.
Yeah, you got the best one. Yeah,
Sorry, and then let me pull up a picture of Jaime Maussan to educate the public.
yeah, dude, this is such a freaking educational thing for me. I saw the name just because I was reading the articles.
There you go.
Yeah, well, he looks very old, and he
looked like that 20 years ago. Maybe he is the alien.
Oh my god, maybe he kind of looks like Cepillín, right?
A little bit.
Show them Cepillín.
Jesus.
We're going down a rabbit hole with these Mexicans.
Let's go.
No.
Wait, he looks like Buggy.
Oh, Buggy. Yeah. No current. Do those things. Dude, Cepillín was so freaking big in Mexican culture. It's like, I think, do we talk about it here? How we have like world famous clowns, and like here in the U.S., there really isn't anything other than John Wayne Gacy.
And maybe the clown from McDonald's?
Oh, Ronald. Yeah.
Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
And it.
Well, yeah. You know who John Wayne Gacy is?
No.
Oh, I was waiting for you to say who's that.
Who's that?
He's a serial killer.
Oh.
Just look him up. Let's go pull him up. But yeah, but no, the image of Cepillín, I meant like current day.
John what?
Wayne
Oh,
Gacy.
Dang, he's a third John.
See, look right there.
Oh,
Bam.
shit.
Look at the picture at the bottom right. Arriba. Oh, that's a painting of him. I think they sold that thing. No, remove it. The one on the bottom, the one with the balloons. But to your right, right there. Dude, he was a horrifying clown. Yeah, they caught him because I think somebody went to his house and it smelled like dead bodies. Yeah, it was very gross. Why did we take this dark ass turn? Oh, famous clowns.
Famous clowns.
Yeah. Mexico has a lot of famous clowns. Like even like to today. And they're always beefing with each other. It's really funny. They're very vulgar. Like they're not for children. So yeah. No, they're like actual comedians. They just decide to dress as.
Well, I remember there was they interviewed some professional clowns, not the comedian ones.
They're professional. I think the most famous professional clown right now probably is Steve-O. Because he actually went to school to be a clown.
Well, I'm just talking about like the clowns who like get hired for parties and stuff like that. And they were saying how like movies like It and stuff had ruined their business.
That makes a lot of sense.
And they were like, people don't want to hire us because they find us scary now. So the kids is like, they don't really find us amusing. Yeah. To be fair, we never found them. I never found them amusing.
Clowns have always been scary. Like I don't know who thought that they weren't, but clowns have always been scary.
I suppose. Did you like clowns at some point in your life? Let us know in the comments. And you're gonna have that bitter lady. I married a clown.
Let's go. Daddy, that's probably your best dad joke ever. Oh my god, that was good.
It's because Goku is a dad. Oh, and I'm in. You're in character. Yeah,
that was my gift to you. I was turning you into your hero. You know, imagine Danny as like a 7-year-old looking at you right now. Yeah. He'd be like,
that's gonna be me.
he's like me just as Goku podcasting. Let's fucking go.
In English, wow. Yeah.
Who would have thought you make it this far? This is the American dream.
Let's go.
Let's get back to the fucking
y'all probably saw it, but I had these things. I thought they were cool.
Did you just rip them?
No, just a little.
Like I know they're from Amazon.
Just a little leaf came out. You're gonna have to talk to Bezos about this.
I will.
Anyways, back to the aliens. So yeah, our Jaime Maussan, our resident alien guru from Mexico.
That's what we're calling him. Well, he's unqualified for sure.
To be fair, to me, in my image, the biggest like there are aliens out there. Would be this guy for me.
Yeah, so he's basically your version of the aliens guy.
Yeah, that's why I said it like
that. Yeah. I'm clarifying the joke, Danny.
Thank you. But I don't think this guy's as crazy other than he really likes aliens.
I'm about to like crush your soul from this guy.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have.
So let me finish saying this.
Sorry.
So Jaime Maussan, right? He testified under oath. He's like, Congress, I swear on my mama. And then everybody's like, yo, well, he lied to us? He swore on his mama.
Not on the mama, dude. Who does that?
He's all like, I think we have to give him the benefit of the doubt because I wouldn't swear on my mama.
Would you? No, I would not.
No, you think Goku would?
After watching Broly? No, he would not.
Yeah, no. They saved them. Yeah. Well, he testified under oath that, obviously presenting his mummified specimens, which were found in Peru. So they're not even Mexican aliens. I'm sorry, Danny. It's just you. You're alone.
It's just me.
Yeah. It says, he's like, and found in Peru are not part of our terrestrial evolution, with a third of their DNA being unknown. Okay, and then if you go to the next images, we have close-ups. Oh wait, that's just retelling. There you go. Like zoom in. This dude looks like he's having a really good sleep.
He was smoking something when he died.
You think so?
Yeah.
He looks peaceful. Like, like whenever you go.
Yeah, because he was smoking. I don't know.
Okay. All right. We're assuming our
big
aliens are freaking a druggie. Yeah. These images were so zoomed out. But yeah, look, the thing is, they put dirt in there for a show. Because if there was actual dirt in it, it would show that he was decomposing. Which means that he would fall apart eventually. And if he's supposedly mummified, that doesn't make any sense. Okay? So here we go. Here's the x-rays of our alien. All right? So this went crazy on Reddit on the alien forum, and people, obviously they want to believe, but then they're also like super racist because they're all like, "Oh, well, we need the U.S. scientists to discover, like to check it or whatever." But yeah, and I'm just like, dude, why don't give it any time of day? I don't believe this. Because remember what happened here in the U.S., right? Back-to-back occasions. That's why everybody wants to believe, because the U.S. has been releasing a lot of shit.
Right.
So now that this guy presented to Congress, everybody's like going crazy. They're like, oh, the Mexico Congress.
Two separate cases.
But there's a difference, because freaking idiots here in the U.S. thought that it was the government presenting it, when it's not. That was one big mistake that people didn't, like, maybe got lots of translation and give them the benefit of the doubt, right? It's not the government was like, hey, there's aliens. No, it's more like, hey, you guys, this crazy dude's presenting something to us. Right. Okay? So here's where I'm coming at after your boy, Mausini, or whatever the fuck he is, Mussolini.
What did he do? So,
he actually tried, I think, like a couple years ago, presenting aliens again, and they turned out to just be like mummified, like actual humans. So he's already been like debunked to be like, oh, if you're actually checking for, well, I think you can't even get DNA from mummified stuff. I think that's the case. I think there's like a whole like scientific consensus that you wouldn't be able to tell stuff like that. We're basically just guesstimating for the most part. Okay, and then you just analyze bones and blah, 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 So for the most part, everything he's saying sounds like gibberish. Okay. So this one, apparently, he had presented a couple years ago. The exact same ones. So if you go to the next slide.
But this is version 2.
Oh, well, next folder. So on the next folder is where we're going to debunk this.
Damn.
Okay?
Bro.
So if you zoom in, somebody did the work for us, right? We have the X-rays from the last time around, and we have X-rays from this time around.
The balls moved,
which looks like look the one on the right is obviously higher quality, right?
Sure.
All right. So let's see next image. What happens if you flip it? Okay. All right. Look, and next, and now you overlay them. Now, like
it makes an X.
It's the exact same image, just flipped, and he thought he was gonna get away with it if it wasn't for these meddling kids. It looks so sad. I think the best part is they actually knew who he was.
No, I'm not sad. I'm not sad. Here's the thing. It's like the last time I heard from him, I think was maybe like in Otro Rollo show episode, and Otro Rollo like they had their last episode like when I was 10. Before I moved to the US, that's when they're like, I think they were like, let's say
Danny's not gonna be able to watch us. We gotta bounce.
Yeah, and so pretty much I think that's what happened. Yeah. And then so for a long time I'm just like, what happened to this guy? So I'm even surprised that he's still like relevant in a way, and that he makes news. He made news. At least he
definitely
got enough exposure that now people who didn't even know who he was. In Mexico, he's pretty well known. I think if you go to Mexico, pretty much almost everybody knows him.
He's as famous as the dog whisperer guy.
The dog whisperer guy.
The Caesar guy. He's like a really famous Mexican dog whisperer. You haven't heard about Caesar? Oh well, never mind. I guess to you, this alien guy's even more famous.
Well, I guess I just had seen him a few times, and I think he made appearances in news, but nobody really nobody really took him serious. Like, it wasn't like, this guy, maybe he knows there's aliens, but it was more like, well, if you want to talk about that topic,
I think the problem is he keeps presenting things like they're super fact, like you will never debunk me, and then he gets debunked. Right? Look, right. Tom DeLonge did it the correct way. The guy from Blink-182.
Yeah.
He was presenting videos. He was presenting whatever he got. He's like, you believe this if you want to. He's not like challenging you to disprove him.
I think this is his whole profession.
Yeah. People fund him for, like, how do you think he makes money? Probably donations, right? Like the flat
friends. You like, I kind of like I would say, like, the flat earthers. You're pretty sure you have a group of people who like really believe, and it's like, we're gonna have a conference, and when you pay your dues, man, I'm sure there's like the Alien Federation or something, or the Alien Conference every month.
Yeah.
I mean every year, and it's like you gotta pay your dues to be in the society, so you can get your monthly news of AI. Sorry, alien footage. I'm about to get
Yeah,
debunked myself. But I'm amused that Mausan is still out there
Look,
being relevant.
I'm just glad that this happened at the moment that it happened because it's fresh in everybody's mind. But
I'm pretty sure that's why he pushed it
yeah,
so
I
hard
don't
right
doubt it.
now.
Let's see. Go to the next image, and then people were just making fun of it because that's the SpongeBob chocolate lady.
Oh,
Yeah. Look, I like it. Every time we talk about aliens, it's like, do I believe and do I not? I just keep coming back to I don't care. The world is on fire. Like literally, the water's boiling on the coast of Florida. There's like ridiculously terrible earthquakes happening back to back to back, and it's just like, and I'm supposed to care about somebody living in another planet? Like, bro, we're dying.
more subs.
Oh. Well,
More
you think
potential?
the aliens would sub to us, bro? We'll give y'all good coverage.
Nah, I mean, I feel indifferent. I think it would be cool to know, but
Yeah.
I don't think I'm not like team A or team B. I'm
Okay.
like, if they exist, cool. If they don't, it's the same to me.
Hey there, Stacie. Welcome to the Unqualified Gurus podcast. I am here with your boyfriend, tu novio, tu media naranja.
I look like an orange.
And we actually wanted to show off Danny's gift. And I want to
Is
see
she
if you
sitting down?
approve.
Make sure she's sitting down because the surprise could be too much to handle.
Okay. All right, let's see. How do I flip this around? Think like that. Wait, what's going on?
I don't know. It's an iPhone. You know what? You know what they say about iPhones?
Oh my god! Is that his birthday gift?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I turned him into his hero.
And it came with a stipulation that I cannot remove it for a month.
And he accepted.
I have to wear it everywhere we go for a month.
Oh my gosh!
So do you love it?
Yeah,
It came with the muzzles and everything.
Damn, shut them guns off.
oh my god! You have to wear it for a month.
For a month. Everywhere we go in public, I have to wear it.
That's okay. We can just have date night at home for the month. I'm just kidding.
Well, I
What
like.
do you think?
she-
Does
she-
it look good? All right, let me take off this. I cannot hear you without the headset, but I want to hear.
What?
Yeah, that's
I
good.
just want to see. I don't know how it looks with the headset on.
Oh no, it was fine.
It was fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fine.
Well, that was pretty much it. What do you think? Do you approve? Are you ready for this
Yeah.
whole month?
Yeah.
Yes. She sounds defeated.
Yeah, she does. All right, all right, Stacie. Well, thank you for picking up this call. Danny, say goodbye to your novia.
Ay, nos vemos al rato, chiquita.
Bye.
Bye, Stacie.
Hey, he hung up on her. I'm about to fight him now.
That always happens. I'm always real quick to jump the gun.
Yeah,
It's just
you do.
like bye.
Yeah. You do.
I know it's a real big
Yeah.
issue.
That's a bad habit. Closing the door behind you, good habit. Hanging up right away. bad habit.
I want no, I think we should like start a poll about this. Would you rather I hang up on you quick when we're already saying goodbye? Like I'm never like in the middle of a conversation, boop.
Right.
No, I'm more like, all right, so we'll talk to you later, and then you're like,
As soon as you said later or
Boop.
bye, hang up.
Yeah.
Or keep your house protected at all time,
No,
never robbed,
or get
Never
locked out
robbed.
of your house with the keys inside the house.
but not all the time. Just every now and then.
I'd rather it never happen.
You can keep a hidden key somewhere.
Yeah.
What do we give these beers, bro? We didn't even rate these.
It's because these are like a specialty beer. I got these specifically because I figured that they would taste good with the pastry, which some beers pair good with that. Since this one is a hot chocolate stout, you actually taste like the cinnamon stuff, and it says para la gente que le gusta el chocolate.
Vámonos.
Yeah, and for what it is, I like for what it is. I'll give it a 3.5.
Yeah, for the occasion, it fits. I'll go with you. I'll give it 3.5.
Yeah,
too.
I think this would be bomb when it's cold.
Yeah. I mean, that's normally where you want to drink stouts.
Yeah.
Cold day, outside next to a bonfire.
But yeah, so I really liked our alien section. I know Abel told us once that he doesn't like when we talk about aliens.
He's like, y'all scare me when you
Yeah,
talk about aliens. Well, wait till he sees this.
He starts getting
mummies.
an existential crisis and stuff
I don't know why he finds them scary. I would like to ask him that.
because of all the probing stories you hear.
Now I'm scared.
Yeah, he was right.
Now I'm scared. Oscar, I have some science technology stuff. I want to, you know how we've come here and you brought some stories. I brought some stories about AI beating humans at X, Y, Z. I have good news for you.
Dale.
I have really good news for you. You remember that AlphaGo? You remember AlphaGo? AlphaGo. No? So AlphaGo was that machine that beat the champion of Go.
Oh,
the Google machine, right?
Yeah.
So,
it's because every time you add Go to it, I think of like Pokemon, like you know, like actually doing stuff.
No, you're good.
Not the game Go.
Not the game. Yeah, okay. So AlphaGo is the Google machine that beat the Go champion back in 2016.
They die out.
Eh?
Did someone spill water on it?
No, it just got beat.
But who?
By like a mid-level player.
No way.
14 out of 15 times. So they found out a way to beat it. And it's a very simple way to beat it. There's like a specific move that it doesn't know how to handle.
When it crashes?
And no, it just doesn't.
I would like to get like the blue Windows error sign.
Yeah, that would be good. No, but it doesn't do that. It kind of like ignores it. Like it finds it. It doesn't find it threatening. And then you kind of like keep going and you beat it.
So the robot's underestimating humans.
That specific move.
Wow.
And so the move is kind of like they kind of like encapsulate one of the stones. So like if we have one stone
Like
right
a
here,
rook?
like you make a circle around it, and then I don't know why it views that as not threatening, and then it just kind of ignores it a little bit. I don't know what the specifics are. So they taught that technique to like a mid-level player, not one famous, not one really big, and said, if you do this, you can beat it 14 out of 15 times.
Dude, if I were the guy the champion who lost against it, I'd be like, I want my rematch.
I
call my next right now. I need to avenge myself. That is a good story. I like that. See, woo, let's go.
She's all happy about it.
That is basically like Sarah Connor destroying the Terminator.
Pretty much. It's like finding the loophole in their logic.
Yeah.
I mean, I reason I like this story.
It was Judgment Day for the AI.
For the AlphaGo.
Yeah, wait, have you watched Terminator? Do you know any of those references?
Yeah.
Okay,
I get it.
For sure. Because I don't know if
I got
Goku
those.
had movies up there,
No, we make them. We are the movies. Literally. Yeah. But I was going to say, I like that story because I remember we've talked about, we talked about the dangers of AI and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you don't see it in AlphaGo because it's just a game.
Yeah.
But just
like a simple thing can throw it off.
Yeah, but just imagine like now with ChatGPT, everyone is so jumping the wagon with AI that in some stuff that is not so serious, who cares? Mm-hmm. But in some stuff that is serious, like I don't know, any kind of automation that a mistake could end up hurting somebody. Just imagine someone finds that loophole, that weakness that's very simple to replicate.
So I actually wanted to do something with AI today.
You wanted to do something with AI?
Yeah, so if you go to our AI folder, yes, we have a folder for AI, you guys. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, but look, so there was these robots spotted in the LA Chargers game, and they're ugly as fuck, But then when like doing a little more research, I think it has to do with something with the movie.
Oh, like the ones they've been doing?
Yeah, like the promotional stuff, which is genius. I love all that. But it still said AI robots. So I was like, hey, I don't know. And then, but the thing was, I was running out of time. And I wasn't able to like actually look through everything.
Okay.
Because it was like, I found the story towards the end of the day. So I was like, let's do the ChatGPT summarizing article.
Okay.
Yeah, because we haven't tried the article one, right?
Not in here. I don't think so.
Yeah, so I actually have, I created the Google Doc. We have an article. Yeah, so I'm just saying, look, this is going to be an experiment to see if we can use it to summarize stuff for us. And if we like what it gives us, it'll make my job a lot easier for presenting stories.
Damn, let's see. Plugins. You got to find that one, though.
Yeah, don't let them see all the stuff you say on the left. Like,
I don't.
Like, why can't I see colors? I don't know what to say. It's because he's not racist, you guys.
You're looking for stuff like that to incriminate me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all fucking code.
Yeah, no, he's actually just colorblind.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab this link that you put here.
Yeah, so this is off of an account from called Dextero, and they're
Okay.
like really popular on Twitter, X, whatever, you know, that
Okay,
bullshit.
so this is called the web page summarizer, which
Alright.
is gets a web page and you summarize a web page. Here we go.
Let's try it out.
Let's see. ChatGPT, do your magic or disappoint us. Let's go.
Yeah. You know, it's going to be all like, oh, you surrounded my Rook account.
You found that loophole.
Yeah.
That website breaks the whole server. Yeah. It takes a minute. Here you go. Here's a summary of the article from Dexerto. I think that's the name of the website, yeah.
Yeah.
Title, The Creator, AI Robots Spotted at Chargers Game.
See, I think the movie's called The Creator.
The Creator.
Yeah, so I guess, you know. All right, look, and it's really short and quick. I like this. All right,
6 points. So, you go, right? Go, or we swap and switch, or what?
Yeah, so swap and switch.
Number 1, a group of AI robots known as The Creator were seen at a recent Los Angeles Chargers game.
What do the Chargers play?
They play the Mustangs.
not who do they play? What sport is it?
It's football.
Okay,
Football.
all right, gotcha.
It's Chargers. They have to charge, right?
Well, is it, yeah, well, it's because
I use context clues.
Their mascot is a ram.
Yeah, I figured.
Remember, we talked about them because they were the ones doing the anime videos for the football teams.
We did.
Yeah. So they're the only cool football team out there.
Yeah, because of the AI.
Yeah.
I mean, of the anime. Sorry, I mix the words. I call it. No. I call
dressed
aliens.
as the most famous anime character like ever.
Yeah.
You're gonna do that. All right. So
Sorry.
point number 2. The Creator Group is a humanoid robot's development by. Oh wait, so it actually is. It's fucking.
They're actual humanoid robots.
So it's not about the movie. Boo! This is
whoa. It might be about a movie, but someone had to make the robots.
Let me fix this. Let me do it again. All right. The Creator is a group of humanoid robots developed by the tech company Neurotech.
Number 3, these robots have been making headlines due to their advanced AI capabilities and human-like appearance.
You think this is like the robot that they send around to do videos like around the YouTube channels and stuff? It looked like them, kind of.
Maybe.
Number 4, fans at the game were both excited and apprehensive about robots' presence. No, they were taking up seats. Throw fucking your drinks at them. What the fuck?
Short circuit.
Short circuit them. Yeah. First of all, supply and demand. You're buying robot tickets. Your ticket prices go up.
Damn, they probably got in for free.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yes, I'll disappoint. Some fans took selfies with the robots, while others expressed concerns about the potential risks associated with AI.
Yeah, I would spit on it. No, then they have my DNA.
And then they'll come after you. No, they'll come after you. They'll know who to target.
Number 6, the Creator's appearance at the game has sparked a debate about the role in AI in society and its potential impact on the future. Boo! This sucks.
Let me see.
Why were these robots there?
I don't know if he knows how to answer quick. Did not specify the exact reason why the Creator AI robots were present at the Los Angeles. It mainly highlighted their appearance and the reactions of fans and experts.
Can you go to the actual article so you can see why I thought it was a movie?
What is the Creator?
See, it's just
a group. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this thing is actually.
See, because it's TV and movies. You see the
Let's see.
That looks like something straight out of a movie. See, it's 20th century.
Probably AI robots from forthcoming sci-fi drama. The Creator were spotted on the.
You see, so it is corrected. Like, you dumb bitch. This is about a movie.
Yeah, they seem to represent a significant event in the field of robotics and drawing attention from both. The article does not delve into further specifics about the Creator or its intended purpose, but it's clear that they are notable development. And it's highlighting its people. That's what ChatGPT is doing.
It's giving them more credit than they deserve.
Damn,
it's just hallucinated. Yeah.
Hallucinated.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, whenever AI starts making up its own bullshit, because it happens from time to time, they call it hallucinations, and I think it sounds real cool.
Yeah.
I think that's like honestly like one of the
highlights.
Every time I fuck up, I wish someone was like, no, that's just a hallucination. They'll be like, yo, Oscar, why'd you do that? Sorry, bro, I'm hallucinating.
Not gonna lie, that could be a trend.
Yeah. I hope
TikTok trend.
Yeah,
I know, like even like a little TikTok trend.
Yeah, like why'd you push me?
Yep. I'm hallucinating.
Who are you? Yeah,
that's the next phase of the NPC humans.
Oh, Yeah.
hallucinations.
Well, I mean, technically, they're speaking to their phone, so it's kind of already.
Well, they got to step it up.
Yeah,
You know?
maybe. Yeah, but so this thing failed us. Our very
At
first,
least, yeah, it
our very
didn't.
first
It
attempt.
did not answer the main question of
Yeah.
this, that this is for a movie.
Yeah, which, like I said, brilliant publicity stunts. I like when they do that. I like whenever like studios are going out of their way to do crazy shit like
Yeah,
this.
it's creative.
Yeah, it's cool and all, but the strike is still going on. Did you know that?
Yeah, yeah.
And the Marvel VFX team just joined. In Cars, they're protesting the big three, which is Ford, GM.
Oh, right. I was like, in Cars, like the cartoon?
I think it was the last. Is it Chrysler? I don't remember which is the last.
Ford, GM.
No, the other one that no one cares about. It should be Ram, right?
I don't remember seeing Ram.
Yeah, it's because they said that during the last couple of years through COVID, car prices went up 30%.
Right.
The CEOs got a 30% pay bump, and they bought so much stocks back because stock buybacks are a big thing whenever it comes to corporations like that.
Right, right.
You know, so the workers are like, "Yo, I'm on, like, we deserve our cut," and I'm all for collective bargaining. So hopefully this doesn't take too long because I have a lot of car stocks, and we just talked. I talked to my bankroller, my ATM. My dad. Because obviously, he has the capital to throw down. I'm like, dude, it's a good time to buy because the cars are gonna bounce back.
Right.
So if anybody, if it hasn't been resolved by Friday, maybe think about putting some stocks in Ford. Yeah, they're bringing out more and more electrical cars, and obviously it's gonna be here forever. So that's a NGM.
GM. And the other one said Stellantis.
I think that's the Ram.
dealers. Oh, well, maybe.
Oh, maybe it is the dealer. Maybe they're protesting against the dealer. Well, who cares? Point being, there's a lot of collective bargaining. I support the workers. And, the reason I brought up the protests is because two talk show hosts decided to be like, nah, we're going back. Fuck everybody. Which one was kind of weird, which was, what the fuck's her first name?
What do you mean they talked about going back?
Like, they had already, like, announced that their show was coming back.
Okay. Oh.
First was Bill Maher's dumbass.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the second one, it was the one that was more caught me off guard, which is Drew Barrymore.
I don't have.
Which she's the lady from 50 First Dates.
Like the main actress.
Yeah, the main actress. She has like a talk show, you know. And then everybody gave her shit, and then she made like a whole video like crying and like complaining, but she's like, but I'm still going forward with it, you know. And the thing was, I'm like, dude, everybody who works on the set is literally protesting. So you're going to hire a whole other crew, or you're going to force them to come back and make them go against the picket line, which if you do, the organization SAG-AFTRA, like, you know, remember?
Yeah.
They literally punish you afterwards. They don't work with you anymore.
Right.
So you're literally forcing them to freaking like pick between their job or sticking with the protest.
The protest.
But after like all the push and all the everything going back, both of them decided to pull back because Bill Maher on his podcast he was talking to an actor. What the fuck is his name?
I saw the one with Joe Rogan and Bill Maher because they were talking a lot about it online. I was curious.
No, but his wasn't the big one. It was he was talking to another comedian. He was basically saying how basically the protests were being ridiculous. And then like the actor was like, "Yo," he's like, I don't agree with that," you know, because I'm like, why would you literally?
Do you remember which one was the actor? Well, if you find it, let me know. I would like to see it.
Or just type Bill Maher, and then I think his last name is Gaffigas. Yeah, and
Who?
It just put G-A. Gaffigas. I don't know. Guess.
Type Gaffa,
Yeah.
guess.
or just be like, oh yeah, that one. Let's see. One that's running a long time. With like, oh yeah, he basically said that he's like, just because you're a writer, you're not owed a living wage. Like you don't, like you have a full-time job, but you don't deserve to be able to afford rent when he's a fucking millionaire. So everybody obviously slammed him, and he also decided to be like, you know what, we're gonna like postpone the show after all. Like fucking piece of shit. Would you know, like, him? Oh, it's Gaffigan. I was right. Jim
Yeah,
Gaffigan.
Gaffigan. It just didn't show up on the suggestion.
I was close enough,
Jim Gaffigan. He's an actor?
Yeah, he's an actor. He's been
Jim
around.
Gaffigan.
He's done like a lot of he's like a comedic actor, and like I think he's done like mostly stand up. Yeah. Oh, he was in Luca.
And the 70 shows.
Yeah. So maybe that's not the best show to be excited about right now.
I recognize that one.
Yeah,
but that's only because my cousin likes it.
I do like it's good.
Yeah,
it's
just
good.
messing
Oh,
with you.
about that 70s show,
Happened?
one of the main actors, he's the one who played Venom in the Spider-Man 3 movie.
Really?
Yeah, look up Topher Grayson so you can know who I'm talking about. His name is weird as hell.
That guy?
Topher Grace, yeah. So apparently, for the longest time, like everybody was mad at him that he never wanted to do the reunion shows, that he wasn't friends with all the groups and everything. But turns out it was because him and Danny Masterson never got along. He hated him, and like
Now he's a good guy.
yeah. And apparently, Danny Masterson used to be like, "Hey, if you hang out with him, he's like, fuck you," like like he basically like treated him like shit.
Yeah.
And he never they never got along. So it's just like everybody right now is just like, you know what? We're sorry for like always talking bad about Topher for never wanting to be around them.
Right.
Yeah, because they're like, first of all, he was like super vindicated online, and it was awesome. I still don't forgive him for playing Venom in Spider-Man because that was awful. He's a he looks like you, and he's supposed to look like Goku. He's supposed to be a big buff guy.
We're working on it. That's why I'm eating.
That's why you're bulking up.
That's why I'm eating this cake.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, damn. And we're like diving into like crazy little rabbit holes. Let's see what else is in the folders.
See. Well, let me finish my science stuff.
Go ahead.
So you're an Apple guy, more or less, no?
I have enough.
You haven't well, like when it comes to phones, you prefer the Apple phone, right? Yeah. When it comes to computers, do you prefer the Apple computer, or do you have like there's some things?
I just think the iCloud atmosphere. What the fuck do they call it? How everything is just so well connected. Because I'm editing on my iPad, I go onto the iCloud. I drag stuff into my iCloud. I'm able to AirDrop everything. It's so much more convenient. And then I have my PC for gaming, right. And I have the iCloud on there, but it always takes forever to upload onto that one. But yeah, no, I just love the whole experience of just being able to bounce files back and forth, whatever way I see fit. Especially since whenever I'm making like thumbnails and stuff, like Apple has this feature that basically like creates the PNG for you. Like if I were to take a picture of you right now and I hold you, it would just cut you out, and then I could just slap you onto the thumbnail. Okay. Yeah, so I need to take a picture of you, like doing the yeah, yeah. So it's just like the whole ecosystem. It's just like the whole Apple ecosystem is just it's undeniable. It's so freaking fantastic when you have everything that works together. Yeah. And I don't think like there is anything like that right now.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, and like I get why people like say the phone things, but the cool thing about Apple phones is just how simple they are. Because for most part, I'm pretty sure I do more on my phone than most people do, since I'm always editing and like doing like AirDropping and like pulling files from my camera and like just transferring stuff over all the time. I'm like, most people don't do that, so whenever they're fighting over phones, like what? I'm like, you guys don't even use them for what the fuck y'all are arguing about. Yeah. So I'm like, I need something simple. This one's sleek. They look cool. And unfortunately, I'm like way behind. I'm on like I think the X, the 10X or the 10S, and they're already coming out with the 15. And but the thing is, my phone has like 560 or 500.
Oh, you have the big hard drive.
I have the big one because of all the photos. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm good where I'm at. I'm happy, and I'm like, at the end of the day, I was like, I get excited whenever everybody talks about the cameras that they're getting onto their new phones, because as Android and Apple both have fantastic cameras on them.
Right. It's one of their fights. I think Google is trying to up one each other up.
But the thing is, like, they're giving everybody gigantic megapixels, so whenever they zoom in, they can zoom in forever. Yeah. Which doesn't necessarily give you anything, because there's no really unless you go into portrait mode, which is all super up close. Right. You don't really get much separation and depth of field and stuff. Right. So it's like no one really needs 100 megapixels, but they're all like, "Yo, we got 100
megapixels."
Yeah. Yeah, because I think my camera is 40. and most like regular cameras are like 27.
So what? I guess let's deviate a little bit. So as far as cameras for phones, like what do you see them actually? What could they improve that would actually be valuable to the general public?
Absolutely nothing. After 27, literally, I've watched like hundreds of videos of photographers talking about it. They're like, dude, 27 is enough for every kind of job you will ever need. The only thing is, if you want to blow stuff up, then you go to 40. And after that, it's just like, you're just pixel peeping. Nobody, like I'm telling you, I personally rather have an artistic looking shot than like the most pristine, crystal clear image.
Okay.
But even my camera, there's a mode that if you set it up on the tripod, it basically shifts the pixels over and shifts them, and you end up having a shot with even more pixels in the frame. So you can always do stuff like that, but you don't really need that unless you're doing like products and stuff.
Okay.
So it makes the file really big. So you'll never need it.
Right. So what about the new thing? Well, it's not new. They kind of announced it when they announced the Vision Pro, which is now like 3D capture of videos.
Yeah.
So now they want to capture 3D stuff. So then you can put your Vision Pro on.
Yeah.
And then you can
like mold it and stuff.
Yeah, like you will see and you'll be able to like move around and you can kind of like, it looks like you're seeing through a window.
Okay.
And you can see the depth
I think
and
for the most average human being who isn't 3D printing stuff and isn't doing like anything that needs molding,
but the
absolutely useless.
No, they're advertising. No, not the 3D molding part. Obviously, you could use it for that. But they're just saying like you want to capture video instead of getting a 2D recording, you get a 3D recording with a certain amount of depth.
That genuinely sounds like when they added 3D to TVs.
Yeah.
It's like nobody needs that. Nobody asked for that.
But this is much better than the TVs, though. The TVs, you could tell, like, it's kind of like sticking out the screen.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, as far as the gimmick goes,
it could be just it could be just as hype, right? It could be that when it comes out, it was like, it's the same thing, just looks better. It could be. I'm just saying there is in terms of quality, there's a difference.
I think the difference between like a still image and actually being able to like have something that you can like rotate around is there's the entry level, the barrier in between everything. So if the majority of people don't have access to it, because like the visions and everything have been around for a long time now, and you're the only person I know that actually has one, or maybe I think two people I know.
What
have one of like a vision?
The VR headset. No, the VR headsets.
Yeah. So it's just like if nobody got it for the games, for watching movies together, you think I'm gonna watch a video that I record videos on my phone, and after I show them on the podcast, they're still on my phone, and I never look at them again. So it's just like people aren't gonna go back.
You can see me again with this same uniform.
I can watch the podcast
anytime in 3D. In 3D.
We have you doing the Hummer in 3D.
Well,
that would actually be cool because then you can do the drawing feature and I could draw the Hummer.
You can draw on it.
You're getting that
one. What was it? What did Trump call him? Crook or something? The guy from Apple.
Oh, you said Trump. I heard Trunks because you're. Yeah. He said he called him Tim Apple.
Team Apple. Yeah, Team Apple. Somebody called him Crook, but I think they were trying to talk shit.
Maybe.
But what I was gonna say is that I watched their announcement. Yeah. Obviously, I wasn't really caring about the phone simply because I don't have a phone. But I thought the new feature on the watch was pretty cool. Now they have like tap, and it recognizes your tap. So if you just simply do this, it's like if you tap on the watch, so you don't have to like use both hands. You can just use one hand and just be like. Shh.
I heard another really cool thing about the watch. Was it like you could dive with it, right?
Oh yeah, there was different versions of the watch. There was the expensive one, I think it's the Ultra 2. Yeah, that one, like I think they said you could go down 40, 50 feet or something like that. Which is not bad for people who like to dive,
especially since whenever you decide to jump in the water, you have to stress out because a lot of people are like, it's resistant, not proof.
Right.
Now, tell me that now.
Yeah, tell me that now. If I get that right, it had something to do with that. But it was cool. I mean, the Ultra had a lot of stuff for people that like to do outdoor stuff.
Yeah.
To me, it was just the tapping thing.
I always think they had a commercial of when somebody like fell or whatever. And they're all like, it calls you, and then they're like,
they advertise the crap out of that.
Yeah, I remember. I remember those, but I think that was on the last one.
On this one, they had like 4 different cases of people who's like, this guy I think they got a heart attack, and then the watch automatically called the ambulance. This other person got lost in the woods, and automatically like use GPS to like alert like this guy's lost.
That's why I had like night mode and it looked real cool.
Yeah, they had stuff like that. It's cool. Features wise, again, I thought
Yeah.
the tapping was cool, and I mean I don't think that's enough for me to say I want an Apple Watch, especially since I don't have a phone.
How much are they?
The normal one's $300. The Ultra,
I
the
think
outdoory
they've
one's
always been
800.
like 300, 800.
800.
God damn. That's
100
almost.
bucks.
Dude,
And they,
phones are fucking expensive as
Here's-
is. Imagine
yeah,
that.
here's one thing I saw. They don't really talk about AI at all. I don't
Yeah.
think you heard AI anywhere at all. But I think they're trying to integrate it without actually like talking about it.
Exactly,
Like,
I think it's smart.
there's-
I think it's a really big disdain for AI, and people are. I think companies are probably getting, like, understanding it. Because honestly, people keep advertising it like they're like, yeah, this is awesome, but in reality, people aren't like as stupid as they think they are.
And another thing is like, why should you care that it has AI? You just want it to work.
Yeah,
That's it. Like I want it to work. So I think part
dude.
of it.
If ChatGPT ends up on it, then we were talking.
Well, I think that's probably what's gonna be.
But that ChatGPT was Windows now.
Well, not ChatGPT. I think they're gonna have. Apple isn't gonna pay Chat.
they're gonna
OpenAI. They're gonna have their
Siri's
own.
gonna get an upgrade.
Yeah, I think they're trying to make one called. It's called Ajax.
Oh, that's fucking whack.
Hey,
That's
well-
fucking soap.
I think. Let me see. Let me
Yeah,
verify.
it's literally like the Deadpool joke.
Is
Remember?
it?
Yeah, because the bad guy in Deadpool, his name is Ajax, and then he's like, and then there's like an image of the soap. Do you see?
The soap came up. Apple preps Ajax generative AI. Apple GPT.
That is fucking whack.
Ajax. It could be a code name. It might not be set in stone yet, but it's probably gonna be behind
Yeah,
doors.
but look, put Deadpool after Ajax, because they literally made the exact same joke. Because the and then put images or whatever. The dude is literally, his name was Ajax, and they're like, oh, like the soap.
Like the soap.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so there's probably but there was another cool thing I saw. This wasn't on the Apple stuff.
Yeah.
But do you wanna take a guess at what other kind of wearable you could have in your body that's
A necklace.
digitized? Not too bad, but no.
Anklet.
Only if you're in jail.
No,
Right
you're like-
out of jail.
No, yeah, house arrest.
Okay.
A toe ring.
You got half of it right.
A ring?
Yeah.
There's like
A toe.
So this is a dad joke. All right, what is this?
Here's a picture of the Samsung Galaxy Ring.
Everything we know so far.
And apparently, I mean, it's right now, it's not confirmed. It's not like Samsung came out and say we have a ring. But,
What, is it just gonna shake and then you're gonna be like, oh, I got a text.
well, it can do all this, the vital checkings that the watch does, but in a smaller form factor. So instead of having a whole watch, you can just have a ring. And this thing can keep track of your
Your sleep
blood
habits and
pressure,
everything, yeah.
the sleep stuff, and maybe doesn't waste as much battery because that's the shitty thing about all these digital smartwatches.
Not only that, like, because you take it off so often, I don't even know where my Fitbit is at.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, you have to charge it before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
So it has enough battery while you're asleep to check your monitor.
Makes
Then you
sense.
have to wake up in the morning to charge it to have enough battery for the rest of the day. That to me
You're stressing me out.
stresses me out. That's why my blood pressure is so high, according to the.
Well, that thing will be able to tell you to chill out.
Yeah. But obviously the downside of this is people have different size fingers.
Oh yeah.
So I think there has to be like you have to know what your finger size is, and then
Yeah.
they have to like do all that stuff.
You know what size ring finger you?
I have no idea, bro.
Damn, just you have fucking dogs on you, bro. What the fuck?
Dogs?
Yeah, that's what they call like toes, but you have big ass fingers.
Oh, yeah,
just
I
looking at your hands, you have big ass hands.
How do you think I beat
To
those aliens?
punch people harder, yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I put these on, they grew.
Oh,
That's what happened.
It's just because it's too tight. Your hands are swelling.
Yeah, that's a good one. Anyway, are you excited
Yeah.
for a wearable, a new wearable?
I had a Apple Watch not too long ago.
What about if you had a ring?
I
instead
sold
of
it for a lens.
What if you had a ring to sell for a lens? Oh, nah, sold.
Yeah.
Sold. Would
Yeah.
you wear a smart ring?
I-
Let us know.
I'm a dude that doesn't mind like jewelry and stuff. Like I have rings.
Right.
Yeah, and watch. I have a lot of watches, but the only thing is like I'm a very anxious person, so I can't keep them on for too long. So that's why like it's kind of pointless for me because
Right.
it's just like I would just take it off and probably lose
I think for me, the watch is something I grew up always wearing. That
Yeah.
when I don't wear it, I feel weird.
You had the calculator watches, right?
The calculator watch? At some point I did. I'm pretty sure at some point I
The
did.
Casio.
Yeah, at some point
Yeah,
I did.
freaking Poindexter.
Yeah. It's like, oh wait. I know the answer.
I don't think anybody ever used those features on it. It was just for show.
Probably. Which is, to be fair, that's kind of the smartwatch. I don't use most of the features in it.
I used to use it just for the texting and changing the song.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or the timer. If you need a quick timer.
Because whenever you got a message and you just check, and that's actually really cool.
That's really the value in it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it, like I think
it's
I
basically
said,
a beeper.
pretty much, yeah, with the actual text in it. But
some beepers you can like
actually see.
Yeah,
I never had a beeper.
Neither did I, but I remember them. A lot of people don't even know.
I wanted a beeper.
Yeah.
I was like, I want a beeper. But what I was gonna say is like it's interesting that a lot of these things just became like health metrics.
Yeah.
Or sensors, I would say. So.
Yeah, which is it's a good thing.
It's not a bad thing.
Let people know what the fuck's going on.
You want some internet drama?
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Go.
This was actually really funny because you mentioned Joe Rogan earlier.
I did.
All right.
Oh,
so you can read see Dextero again.
Where? Oh, Dextero. Oh,
yeah.
Dextero.
Dextero.
It's weird. We didn't need a study.
No, Danny, come on, you have to understand.
You said read
Twitter
the top.
Works. No, I said Dextero.
I know, my bad, because I heard top. I just went with the top. Majority of women find it a turnoff if partner listens to Joe Rogan's podcast, a study found.
Yes. And then now you can read the top
now
one.
I can read the top. We didn't need a study to know that. I'm so sorry. Everyone did.
Yeah. It's safe to say that his fan base is probably like maybe like 95% men.
I think so.
And I think that's being generous.
I wasn't like super surprised, but even YouTube is very men oriented
but I think this speaks to another thing. This
is even more.
Yeah, in general, like the whole like, oh, I'm a fucking alpha male has literally just gone so fucking boring that people, and like even if he doesn't only focus on that, you know, he's got his alpha brain that he always pushes, you know. It's like women like in general can't stand that, you know. Oof. Party foul. You know, I had to chug the whole fucking cake. You have cake on your face.
I know.
You still have cake on your face. Now it looks like you have a mole on your face.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Goku when he eats all fast.
Yeah, but yeah. So
keep going.
So basically, what happened was they did like they polled, I think it was like 1,300 people, and they're like all registered voters and stuff. Like they tried to get as much of a control group as they could. And they just started asking people red and green flags, you know? And like one of the big ones was the Joe Rogan one, because, you know, he has a big ass fan base and it's mostly men. So whenever you're a man who watches him religiously because he has a big fan base, and you're like, oh, that's why I don't have a girlfriend. You could be like, yeah, stop watching this freaking idiot who promotes cow paste for fucking COVID. You know, and remember, my biggest gripe with him was whenever he brings on his guests, obviously he's not gonna fight with them like hard. So he brought on this guy who basically was pushing eugenics, which is basically what Nazis did. He says that they're superior races based on genetics, which is a defunct freaking science. It's been debunked for years. So why would you even bring someone on to basically be like, hey, the white race is the best race, but we're not smarter than Asian people. Yeah, so that's basically like what fucking eugenics is. And whenever the guy went on, Joe's not like, yo, you're just a fucking racist. No, like he's like, oh, interesting, you know. And he's just like, you know, don't fucking push back against this racist motherfucker. No, so it's just like that's why he's always rubbed me the wrong way. And like, you know, and obviously a lot of differences in opinions, but he has a massive ass base. And I think I remember there was a study that came out because even for Republicans were finding it really hard to find dates, you know? And then like another study came out that like women who were Republican were upset that the far right was mean to them because, you know, unfortunately for them, they're like right now the war online is super anti-feminist. So if you're there trying to build an audience, like as a woman, you're never going to be viewed as a leader. So they're all like, who would have ever thought that the group who doesn't like want you to be their equal is treating you bad? So it's just been like a whole cycle. So women have been like running away from that side. So I think it's really funny, but I was like, let's look through the red and green flags.
And this is from the study of those 1,300 people?
Yeah, so that's the red flags. We can start off with the green flags.
Let's go with the green flag. Are we there?
Yeah. So
they watch the Unqualified Gurus
oh
podcast.
wait, zoom out of the way, zoom out,
Oh, wait,
and then like look, go if you go into the middle one, that's the cover of the article.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So it says young women voters are more liberal than young men. Oh well, that's. I thought this was gonna be more about like the green and flags and the red flag, but yeah, it's because there was a lot more stuff, but political wise, and I didn't keep any of that. I just went for like the big chart. Okay,
Let's go.
all right. So we start with the green,
We go lower or highest?
lower, and higher. All right. So if we look at the very bottom, I'll tell you the sources.
Change research survey of 1,033 registered voters aged 18 to 34 in the U.S.
My bad, I'm dyslexic.
Why?
Because I said 1,300, but it was 1,033.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you also said that out of the top of your head.
Okay, so from the bottom up, it would be the less people like it as opposed to higher.
Right.
Yeah, but scroll up. Why is there two columns?
One is for women and one's for men. So I'm guessing men were
I say we start from the top, so that way we know what they like the most, and then end up at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. So for the first one is all like these are people's green flags, all right? So it says that they read.
Right.
Okay. For women, we had 95, and for men, we had 91. Which is all like, yeah, who doesn't like?
And I'm
like
guessing
just
to verify, would be like 95% of women like that a man reads.
Yeah.
91% of men likes that a woman.
Which is kind of weird. Why wouldn't everybody say 100%? Like, I don't want to fucking nerd.
Well, because they don't have to read; they can listen to the podcast. You know.
Let's fucking go.
Gotta take every opportunity.
Let's fucking go, dude.
advertise.
Fucking for promotion.
Goku
yeah.
didn't read. When did you see Goku open a book? He saved the earth.
He was really dumb though. He's like really he's like really dumb.
Yeah, very clueless.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2, researching the best deals and rates before buying. 88 for women, 85 for men.
Which once again, why is this not 100 of them? Who are the freaking 12 and or like the 12 and the 15% who's like, no, I like when my wife or husband gets freaking scammed because they're too stupid to do a little more research. You know? It's just like, or like, you know, they're spending more money just because they're not like, maybe there are a bunch of people who are like, don't look at price, just buy because we need it, right? I mean, well, I obviously it's probably people who have more money than us.
For sure. The way I view it also is like, it's not that you view it, if you don't view it as a green flag, doesn't mean you view it as a red flag. This could be people that you said, I don't care if they look at that or not. But at the same time, I'm like, why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah. I maybe because there is no like, hey, I'm indifferent column.
That's what I'm thinking.
But the thing is, like, you still said no.
Yeah, like you didn't say yes to it.
Yeah,
like, why didn't you say yes to it? That's kind of the question, right?
Yeah.
All right. This one has a bigger gap.
Yeah.
They say Black Lives Matter. Women 60, men 38.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, but we've always known that the like men are more conservative than women are.
Sure,
you know?
but it's still a big difference as compared to the other ones.
Yeah, and that is typically a conservative belief. So that makes sense to me. All right, that they look better in person. Okay. So women is like about, almost 50%. And, you know, it's just a lot of people have body dysmorphia. What can we say, you know? But men, yo, these fucking confident kings, dude. 63% of them said that they... So it's higher than women, of course, because I think as far as, like, the self-esteem goes, I mean, everybody has terrible self-esteem. But I think women suffer from it more because of the societal, like, standards that, you know, society has set.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. All right, but we're rapidly going lower and lower.
Okay, they take candid pictures of you. Okay, 50 for women, 34 for men.
No one's taking a picture of the kings.
Yeah.
That's sad. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. You just got half of the women right here. They identify as liberal. 39 and 29.
Yeah, okay. See? Still leads the same way.
Yeah. They are not on social media.
27%? What? Wait,
so
less of them. It's less of them.
So 27% of the women say they find it a green flag if they're not on social media.
Oh my God, we've been reading this the wrong way.
Only the last two.
Okay.
I think the last two we kind of started viewing it a little bit weird.
Yes.
But for men, if almost half of the men, if the girl doesn't have a social media,
It's better
that's a
for
green
them.
flag.
Yeah, because if she has a social media,
We
then
already
she's
said that,
then
right?
she's cheating on you.
Yeah.
It's like you don't need to be looking at other people. You don't need to have other friends.
You don't need to have your family online. That's it.
I'm glad we came back to
Full circle. It's funny how these episodes connect. You know, this is a full story. That's why you should subscribe.
Right.
They own a gun. So 22% of women say that
It's a green flag.
It's a green flag. 46% of men say it's a green flag if a girl owns a gun.
I think for women it's a lot scarier because I think like every time a woman gets murdered, 50% of the time it's her spouse. So for most women, y'all better say that he better not have a fucking gun because this motherfucker's gonna kill you. All right, like 1 out of 2.
Yeah, but then her gun becomes his gun, and that's 46% of the men.
Look, all right. So the next one's like they say
all lives matter. 21% women
say it's a green flag.
and 32% of men.
Say it's a green flag. See, so these are lower because they're like super political and charged questions that people don't want to get into.
Right.
Here we go, Daddy.
They send green text.
Yeah, like androids.
Oh,
The green text hate continues.
I thought it was like environmental friendly text. What does that mean?
So 20% of the women said that it's a green flag, which was 1/5 of of them, which is not too good for you guys. It's just, there's genuine hate for people who have green
for
text
us
messages.
poor people.
Yeah, and then for men, it's 25. It's not too off. It's not too off.
Not too much different. So
Right.
they're equally as discriminatory. It's all right. They have too many hobbies. 21% of women
So it's
and 27% of men.
That one's actually kind of shocking to me because I've always heard that women like when you're passionate about things.
Yeah, I agree with that, but this has too many passions.
That's a weird question.
Which I think I make sense a little bit because the way that you could understand this is, that person won't have time for me.
I think I have too many hobbies. Damn.
Well, but that would be like once you find her, then she would say, no, he doesn't have time for me because he's doing all his hobbies.
Yeah. Well,
But then if
if she wasn't so selfish, she would join me.
Then maybe, that's what I'm saying, you train her.
Don't say you train her.
And then you bring her over to take pictures and edit videos.
For men, that she has too many hobbies, 27%.
27%.
See, that's better. It's because, first of all, I'm like, dude, like people who are in relationships, you need a little space. Your hobbies are your space.
Yeah. But
like you're podcasting right now.
But it says too many.
That's what throws me off.
Right? I think if it said they have hobbies and this was green flags, then that would be like, what the heck?
Yeah.
But too many, obviously, what is too many? So for some people, too many would be
3.
For some, too many would be all day long.
Let's
something.
Let's come mine. I make music, photography, podcasting,
podcast.
I paint.
He paints. Cousinship. You're my cousin.
I make thumbnails. That goes into podcast. That goes into podcast. Dude. If that sounds like too much, then I'm sorry. You know,
anime. That's a hobby of yours. That's why you lost that girl. No, that's why she lost you.
Thank you.
Let's be fair. Let's be clear.
All right, next.
She's watching with envy right now. She could be editing this video.
Yeah, they talk about politics frequently. 20% thinks it's a green flag. It's kind of weird. I don't think anybody likes that. And now, as someone who talks about politics a lot, I know that a lot of people don't like it.
I think I would understand if it wasn't either or. Like if you felt like, well, it's important, but I don't want to be talking about it the whole time. But to say that if you're always talking about it, that makes it a 2024, that makes it a green flag.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there is always that one weirdo that likes actually having
the next one.
Yeah, I know. I saw that one.
Okay.
Exactly. They prefer cow milk over any non-dairy milk, which makes sense because guys hate like almond milk and soy milk, and they're like just drinking regular milk. I think it's like it's always viewed like in the movies that they're all like, how do you milk an oat? Remember?
Yeah.
So for women, we got 19% say it's a green flag. I mean, it's just it doesn't. I don't even think this one even matters. So that's why it's probably that low. And then, but 42% of men said it's a green flag that she drinks cow milk over almond and soy milk. Like, bro, I think it's like healthier to drink those. I think milk is like really fatty, So I mean,
you get 2%.
I drink regular milk, so I mean, I'm never gonna police what the fuck people are doing. But yeah,
I mean, we're just going. They identify as conservative.
Okay.
18% women find it a green flag. 35% of men find it a green flag, which is what you said earlier, right?
Yeah,
more
that
men.
more men
tend to
than
be
women.
more-
Yeah.
Oh,
This,
damn.
this is the good one. This is the one that matters.
I was expecting more for women.
I'm not. No. Yeah, I know.
Maybe there's so much like making fun of online that maybe they're like, I won't say that's a green flag.
Maybe. Well, maybe it's more of a personal decision. Let's tell them what it
Let's
is.
see. They are into astrology. 17% of women.
That is insane to me. That's so fucking low. But like I'm just saying, maybe it's a personal thing. Maybe they're like, I don't
Right.
need you to be into
Right.
it.
But the other one is it's almost the same as men. 13% of men.
Yeah, but that was really low, so it makes sense why.
Right. So it
Because
makes
most men
it-
just make fun of it.
Yeah. So men are being honest here.
But we don't. We're star boys.
Yeah. Where's your crystal that I gave you last week? Exactly. It's over there. I saw it.
We're still remember star girls and crystal girls aren't the same. Danny, don't look
No,
at
no.
me,
We
bro.
beat them. ChatGPT was not.
No, we're the crystal boys.
Right.
Yeah,
What did you say?
star girls.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
They identify as a communist.
11. Jinx. That's really low. Now we're getting to the really low ones. The next one's important too. Refuse to see the Barbie movie. If 8% of men refuse to see the Barbie movie, women find that as a positive. Why? Why? It's probably the conservative women who think that Barbie's destroying gender roles. That's what she was created for, you dumb bitch. And then, and it's like for men, if women refuse to watch the Barbie movie, 18% of them. All right. The next one, MAGA Republicans. You see, only 7% of them said that it was a positive.
Right. And
Yeah.
then for men, 19%.
19%. And then don't care about politics, 7 and 20.
Oh.
You know, listen to Joe Rogan, 7. This is why it was so crazy, because of how freaking low in the list it is. And that's why everyone was like, damn, women fucking despise.
Well, this is the positive.
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right,
so,
right.
so, yeah. So,
I mean, why would you? Well, to me, is even interesting that that's even there. Why would even you?
he's super political.
Well, no. But I'm saying is like I find it funny that such a very specific thing is even here. Like they listen to Joe Rogan. It's like very specific.
I don't think so. I think he's like, as far as it goes, like the way his political
Right.
has been shaping how influential he is. Like in the political sphere, obviously he's gonna be talked about.
And then 25% of men.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that number being like really low, like it kind of like I think that's why everybody was making fun of this, mostly because it's a reason to dunk on him.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm also curious to see like the full list, or was this like an open ended and then people voted as they saw options, or this like other and then write other.
I don't think there was
Just
another.
curious.
We would have another bar.
Right. But what I'm saying is, were there more than this like these things we see right here? Were there more that didn't make it to this list?
I wouldn't think so. I think for stuff like this is like planned ahead, and not only that, you're hoping someone's gonna stop and talk to you to pull them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then like last but not least, they watch dating reality shows.
7% women, 4% men.
Yeah. Which is like, you know, as somebody who has dedicated some time to watching the dating shows, I was like, man, it's not that bad.
but remember, just because it's low in the green flag section
Yeah.
doesn't mean that
They're against it.
they're against it. It just means that I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a positive thing or negative thing. That's kind of how I view it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the red. To the red side.
All right. So I think we probably only needed to do the red flags if we're being completely honest. You know?
Everybody skip to the red flag.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1, they identify as a MAGA Republican. 76% of women, 59% of men. Which kind of correlates with the other one.
Yeah.
the green one?
Yeah. Because it's not exactly the majority, but it was a big chunk. That's why. And the article reads that women are more progressive than men. Now that there's more progressive women, you know, than men, or blah blah blah. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, all these are probably gonna correlate exactly the same way. If I'm being completely honest. Let's just skip to the Joe Rogan one. Red flags that they listen to Joe Rogan, 55% for women. So 1 and 2 is like, ew, you listen to that bald creep.
Wait, where you at?
I skipped to Joe Rogan.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
That's a big number.
Yeah, because he got pushed up because now it's flipped backwards.
Yep.
Yeah, and for men, it's a red flag if a woman listens to Joe Rogan, 35.
35% of the time.
Yeah. Which I don't even think it would, like, for me, like being like as lefty as I am, I don't think it would be an issue to me because I'd be like, First of all, I'm like, where am I gonna meet a woman that listens to Joe Rogan? They don't exist. You know, this is just like it would be a red flag. But I'll be like, good luck finding one. You know, it's like freaking yeah, it's like catching a leprechaun or something. So
you want to skim through real fast, see if you find anything interesting.
Let's see the astrology one for the women. If he's into astrology, 20% of them think it's a red flag, which I think is smart because guys use that to try to get with women. You know,
like they're faking it.
Yeah, like they fake it. I think that's actually genius that women will be like, hey, stay on guard. You know, but then you'll be like, but I'm from the stars. I'm Goku.
But then you could also say that if he's willing to play with it.
No,
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. You're being fake.
Okay,
you're not being real.
You're being you're thinking about it like as a genuine, like showing interest in what you're interested in.
Not a genuine showing interest. More like I don't care about it. I don't believe in it, but she does, so I'll go with it.
But that's sleazy. That's still sleazy. It's better to just be honest. Be like, look.
No, but you could genuinely be uninterested about a hobby that.
Oh no! But I thought you were saying like fake, like you like it.
Not necessarily that you like it, but at least you participate in it, just because she likes it.
I mean, as long as you tell her that, I think that's fine. But I think if you,
but he's gonna show, right?
It's just a thing. It's like Stacie being not like. Oh, I love when he becomes a changuito or whatever, little monkey, you know, Goku guy. and then you're all like, oh, she doesn't fucking like it, but I guess that's what you mean.
No, but like for example, she likes like romantic stuff, like.
She'd be like, are you Naruto?
That's disrespectful. No, like for example, she likes to watch like Halloween movies and stuff like that, right? There's a lot of those movies. I've never seen them before, ever, right? If it wasn't for her, I would not be watching them. But it doesn't mean that because I sit down and watch them with her, that I'm faking watching it. You know what I mean? It's like you're doing it as a service.
That's different though. I think the astrology thing is so polarizing.
Right, it's different.
Because people genuinely think you're a fucking quack. When the thing is though, like the guys will literally like fake interest just to get with women.
I agree with you. I'm saying, what if there's a guy that's just saying, yeah, I'm not into it, but I participate in it because she likes it. I'm doing it. No, obviously, if you're a girl, how do you know the difference?
Yeah,
you don't know the difference.
I just, obviously, dude, we're the real fucking alphas here, all right? We don't lie. We just say how it is. I'm gonna be like, look, chica, I'm not into this, but I'll go with you, right? I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, of course, Mercury is in retrograde.
Right.
Stupid.
Right, like you're not gonna pretend you know what you're saying. Yeah. But you can participate in it, like.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I think that's what most people should do. You should show interest in with your partners. Like, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why like the whole too many hobbies thing was really dumb to me.
I think it's the too many part. It can be be subjectively interpreted very differently.
And
I think that's what happens.
For men, look at the men's side, so you can just see how different it is. Like
okay, but the green text is not a red flag though.
No, for the astrology one.
Oh, the astrology one is 41%.
41% of the men, almost 1 in 2 men are like, yo, if she believes that the star told her to act that way, no.
Damn.
Yeah, which we know because of the way people treat them online.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, if a guy is genuinely showing interest, just be like, I know you hate us. I'm like,
right.
Just protect yourself, girlies out there.
Check your astrology sign. If he tells you that he's being fake, don't do it. I'm just gonna say, hey, but if you look at it, green text is not a red flag. It's not that bad. It's just 7% women find it a red flags. So even though,
the green flag was really low.
It's also low here. So it becomes kind of a don't care.
Yeah.
More or less. It's almost a don't care.
I think it's just because of how memed it is.
No, it's genuinely a don't care.
Whatever makes you feel better, bro.
It's like there was an invite for Eric's wife.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if can I say the event, the baby shower. They had a baby shower. Yeah, Eric, where was he? Gaming guru. He was a gaming guru. Yeah,
baby Sophie.
Yeah, they're having a baby. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And they had a baby shower.
I told you I was really nervous about the gift that I got them, right?
You were.
Can I say that before I interrupt? Yeah.
You already did, so go ahead.
Yeah. So Eric's favorite band is A Day to Remember.
Right.
Okay. It's a very popular like post-hardcore punk pop band or whatever. I don't know. Like it's a weird genre. There's a lot of music for everybody. Point being, they released a vinyl that was basically black and white, so you're allowed to color it in, and they send you colors. So I was like, I'm gonna get your baby her first vinyl. I'm gonna lead her in the right path of music, and whenever she gets old enough, I want her to color it. You know, whenever they saw it, they lit up. Like they're all like, I was like, and then he literally told me, he's like, hey, we have more. I don't know how you're gonna step it up. So that's how I knew. I was like, yes, I got a great gift for them. You know. So yeah, sorry about that. You were saying.
No, it's a good gift. I was just gonna say that they send an invite, and all the people in that group, Oscar, Eric, Eric's wife Stacie, my girlfriend Stacie, all of them have Apple phones.
Yeah.
So they kicked me out of the group just to send the invite. So, anyways, there is real discrimination here.
Yeah, we do. Oh, dude, we do not deny it.
But I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's sometimes, you know.
You like the adversary?
Yeah, there you go. I like to be excluded just so I can say, I didn't even want to be with those guys.
You like being the underdog.
Eso.
Got you.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Unqualified Gurus podcast with our 2-year anniversary, bro.
Damn,
bro. I cannot even speak anymore. I said like 3 typos.
Well,
in that whole speech.
It's because you're holding a brewski.
A brewski. But if you've been with us for a long time, let us know in the comments your favorite moment of the Unqualified Gurus. Just do it for us. It's one petition from Goku. Please.
Yeah.
Let us
friendly
know.
Neighborhood saying.
Your friendly neighborhood saying. Let us know what's one of your favorite moments of the Unqualified Gurus podcast. If you're new here, check out. You know, maybe there's other stuff. I mean, if you're this far into the episode, I'm sure there's a lot out there that you're gonna enjoy.
Yeah.
So
not only that, dude, we've had that empty chair over there empty for a while. I think it might be time to actually fill it.
You think it's time to fill it in?
Yeah. What do you think?
A third guru?
I think it's time because, like, honestly, sometimes I get fucking sick of you.
Yeah. I can't see you. So ever since I stopped carrying you, I was like, I don't care about this shit. I don't care about this guy anymore. Well, Oscar has just told you there might be a third guru joining the Unqualified Gurus podcast.
Yeah, so send in your resumes.
Yeah, sending your if you are interested in taking that spot right there, send in your resume, and we'll see if you have what it takes.
You have to fight Goku.
You have to fight me. That's right. And I was gonna say, don't forget September 29th. It's a Friday. Come to the Grupo Serrucho show. It's gonna be fun. This fool's gonna sing. It's for the first time Adrian is showcasing his music, and also is the first time that Tony G gets to sing. So if you're around, you know these people.
Yeah, and our boy Pisto and Young Chopper are gonna perform too.
Pisto, Young Chopper are gonna be there singing.
There's a lot. I'm genuinely surprised how many people agreed to do this for free.
And then Overtone, which at some point they'll be here on the podcast, correct?
Yes.
So you get all the insider stuff. You can be there. I'll be there signing autographs while they sing in my Goku uniform.
Oh, you better show! Come on, that would be so cool.
No, there's nothing cool. I'm gonna steal the show.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
You're gonna be singing, everybody's facing
I'll be
me.
I'll be like, where's Danny? Oh, Goku.
Look, that orange guy glowing over there in the back.
Yeah, well, ladies and
you're in
gentlemen.
Houston, let us know. The show's for free. Just saying.
Dude, it's been 2 years. This is kind of insane. You know,
remember how I started?
Yeah, that little room, it was freaking hot as hell in there.
Well, no, but you remember before that, how we agreed to it. We were like, we went fishing.
Yeah.
We were talking for hours, and then we're like, then you told me, you want to start a podcast? And I was like,
it's because originally I had been wanting to start the podcast before, before our
you told me how your friends suck
yeah.
and everything.
First of all, it's not that they suck. It's just like not everybody has everybody says that they want to be on the podcast. Everybody's always like, oh, don't let me be on the podcast because I'm gonna spill the beans or whatever. And I'm like, dude, it's a lot of consistency. It's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of editing that most people don't even know how to do. There's a lot of hurdles.
Yeah, there's embarrassing things like wearing costumes in front of everybody.
First of all, this is your fucking. Stop acting like you're not super happy to be Goku.
I'm Goku now. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, but ultimately, we've been super blessed that obviously we had the capital to do stuff like this because, we have like a decent setup. Like our shows look good. I like to believe we put on a great show. And, and we have like awesome friends who are willing to show up whenever we ask.
Yeah.
Yep. So we've been really lucky. I've loved this whole experiment, and even if it never goes anywhere, it's still awesome.
And it's great to do it with the casino, with the cousin. So he's my cousin, by the way, if you didn't know that by now.
Yeah, I don't think we introduced ourselves. We've been trying a new format. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying it. But This has been the Unqualified Gurus for 2 years. I am Oscar,
This is Danny.
and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Out.
Dude, this cake is fucking bomb.
El otro día iba
No, it's even worse.
pasando por la casa y llegó un venado y me dijo, hey, güey.
Y que no me digan en la esquina.
Yeah, that was good.
Is that what you were going for?
I was thinking. But I like you intervene.
That's all I thought about.
Thanks.